Hey guys, so IP Jagruti is coming with a new show which is called IIT, IP Innovation and Technology. Why this? क्यों ला रहे हैं हम? इसलिए ला रहे हैं ताकि startups, youth, MSMEs, SMEs, students should know what actually going in the market में क्या हो रहा है, किन टेक्नोलॉजीज पे बात हो रही है, किन इनोवेशंस पे बात हो रही है, कौन से बज अराउंड वर्ड्स हैं जिनकी जानकारी, जिनकी इंफॉर्मेशन आप तक होनी चाहिए, और क्या आईपी मेजर रोल प्ले कर रहा है इन वर्ड्स के अराउंड, इन टेक्नोलॉजीज के अराउंड. For today's, the very first episode of IIT show, we have Mr. Bibin Babu. He is a serial entrepreneur, he is an investor, he is a TED speaker, he is award winner, and he is a lot, I can say, lot. Means, मैं एक दिन से ज़्यादा भी बोल सकती हूँ अगर मुझे बिबिन के बारे में बोलना हो तो, because he has done so much at this very young age. And when it comes to the buzzing words like blockchain, NFT, crypto, Bitcoin, he is one of the masters for it. In fact, India में बिबिन को blockchain guy भी बोला जाता है. He is currently building and he is one of the first founder for the blockchain application, payment applications, and he is currently building Colexion, and he is one of the co-founders of Paiza. Now, why I chose Bibin for our first episode of IIT show? Because lot of buzz going around cryptocurrency, NFT, blockchain, especially blockchain and bitcoins. So why not, I thought, to bring the person who is actually the right person to talk about it. इतना buzz है market में, इतनी information flow कर रही है market में, बहुत सारे misinformations भी हैं, बहुत सारे videos बने हैं, बहुत लोग बात कर रहे हैं, because this is one of the hottest topic right now. Everyone is making a video out of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or blockchain. So मैंने सोचा क्यों नहीं, let's hear directly from the horse mouth that what is blockchain, what is cryptocurrency, what is all about, and how we should relate to it. So let's welcome Bibin Babu. Hi Bibin, welcome to IIT.
Thank you, Shweta. Thank you so much.
Bibin, there is so much buzz around blockchain, crypto, NFT. So I was just telling my viewers, why not to hear direct from the horse's mouth. So my first question here is, what is blockchain?
Thank you, Shweta, for this question. I think the world has been asking this question. The world needs to know about this question.
Yes.
So, blockchain, as per me, is in technical terms, it's just a ledger. It's a distributed ledger which is spread across the globe and is not owned by one particular person, one particular agency, or one particular company, probably. So nobody controls it. Blockchain can also be, seen as a technology which gives power back to the people. Right? For example, today when we have to say transfer money, we are dependent on either a bank, right, or a banking institution. Right? With blockchain, that actually goes back to the early days wherein me and you can actually exchange value without somebody in the middle or without a middleman.
Great. Yes.
Right? So that's what blockchain is. Blockchain is a distributed ledger technology wherein all the data or database is stored across multiple nodes across the globe.
Great. Thank you for answering this question, Bibin. Bibin, my audience is more of startups and students who are aspiring entrepreneurs. So I would request you to explain my audience, and we can use Hindi and English both यहाँ पे. So explain my audience like you're explaining a 5-year-old child. What is Bitcoin? What is cryptocurrency? And what is the major difference between these two?
Alright, so if I was supposed to talk to my niece who's like probably 3 years old, and I have to explain what blockchain is, then I would tell him that, Munna, if you have to, अगर तुम्हें अपने दोस्त को जिसने तुम्हें अपना वीडियो गेम दिया है उसको तुम्हें 100 रुपए देने हैं क्योंकि तुम्हें उसने एक बहुत बड़े वीडियो गेम दिया था, तो तुम्हें 2 ऑप्शन है तुम्हारे पास. या तो तुम सीधे जाके दे दो उसको, तुमने 100 रुपए दिया और तुमने वीडियो गेम तुम्हें मिल गया, or you ask your elder brother who is not very nice to you to take it from you and give it to your friend. Now in this case, now your brother is a middleman, right? He may give it entirely 100 rupees, he may give 90 rupees, he may bring the video game to you, he may not bring the video game to you, or he probably would use the video game in between and bring it to you. What would you prefer? I'm pretty sure Munna would prefer the first one, wherein he is able to directly deal with his friend, right? Yeah. So that's what blockchain does. So Munna dealing directly with his friend without a middleman is blockchain, right? Munna dealing with his friend via somebody, via his brother in between, or his family in between, or somebody else in between, is the orthodox method of doing transactions. Right. That's how I would probably explain it to my niece, and I'm sure that he would go with blockchain. Even a 3-year-old boy would go with blockchain and not the systems which we follow today. Yes. Right? Yes. Now talking about Bitcoin. Today we use all fiat currencies. It can be INR, it can be USD, AED, or whatever. Right? The major difference between Bitcoin and blockchain is that Bitcoin or / cryptocurrency is that Bitcoin is an application of blockchain. How do I explain it in simple words? Just like mobile technology is a technology, and the WhatsApp which you use on it is an application. Right. So similarly, blockchain is a technology. Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency is just one application on it. So blockchain has numerous applications. Cryptocurrency is just one of it. And further, going down, Bitcoin is just one type of cryptocurrency. There are multiple cryptocurrencies. Okay. Right? So, again, going back to the mobile example. So, mobile technology, it comes down to Android. From Android, it goes down to an application. Application can be multiple. It can be WhatsApp, it can be Facebook, it can be Myntra, it can be Amazon, so on and so forth. Right? Similarly, there are other applications of a mobile, which is like doing a call, receiving a message, right? Making a payment, right? So similarly, blockchain has multiple applications, right? So one of them is cryptocurrency. The other is one of the major, which I think is getting your land records on blockchain to ensure that nobody falsely claims a land of a farmer. Yeah. Right? One application is supply chain. आज की डेट में अगर हमें ये देखना हो कि कोई दवाई कहीं से आई है या किस दिन बनी थी, the only thing which we have is a stamp on it, right? It's totally onto the control of a company to change that stamp date. How would you know it's actually expired or not? Yeah. Right? And there are statistics which say that expired medicines take more lives than a failed operations. Yes. Right? This is not my data. This is said by WHO and so forth. So just to reiterate the answer, blockchain is a technology, cryptocurrency is an application of it, and there are furthermore applications around it.
Right. Thank you so much, Bibin, for explaining our viewers in so easy and simple language, because I have been watching plenty of YouTube videos. I have been studying around in Google and all. So it's like these things has been made very complicated for the youth, and they are not understanding कि क्या करना है इनके साथ, क्या सही है, क्या गलत है. There is so much system that ये legalize है, नहीं legalize है. So can you just throw some light कि ये legalize है, क्योंकि बहुत सारा myth है कि ये illegal hai, right? It's something which is not to be, youth should not go behind it. So would you throw some light for this also?
Thank you for that question. I think very, very important for the youth to know, and in general people to know, especially in a country like ours. So is blockchain legal? 100% yes, right? Because blockchain is again a technology and nobody stops it. In fact, most of our government officials, including our Honorable Prime Minister, has been promoting blockchain, that the government will use blockchain and apply it in various government e-governance applications. So now coming back to the question, that is cryptocurrency legal or not, which comprises of everything starting from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, or whatever. Any cryptocurrency, is it legal in India or is it not? So is it legal? The answer is no. Is it illegal? The answer is no. So it's neither illegal nor legal. But is it banned? No. So there has been a circular which came a couple of years back from RBI, which which actually recommended the banks to curb usage of cryptocurrencies or curb their services towards applications or companies which are dealing into cryptocurrencies. However, the Supreme Court actually sent out an order a few months, half a year back, stating that the RBI will have to quench or withdraw that order of RBI towards the banks.
Right.
All right. So right now, let me give you a statistic actually that globally, India is one of the top 3 cryptocurrency user base globally, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Globally, right? And the way at the pace which Indian users are growing is actually much more faster than the investments or investors which got onboarded on the stock exchange.
Right.
Much faster than that. Close to 500 million is what the investment been done by Indians into cryptocurrency, right? So I don't know what's going to be the take of the government gradually around it, but I firmly believe that we as a country should not miss out on the bus of probably regulating cryptocurrency or probably creating a law around it which enables users to use more of it and derive value, right? So this blockchain, crypto, NFTs are a bus which we as a country should not miss. It has humongous opportunity, right? The market growth is exponential around it, exponential, right? And all major corporations, banks, governments globally are supporting it, right? And I think so does probably so should we.
So should we. Yes, so should India. Actually, Indian government should. So I will just, I think that government should watch your answer for this and actually legalize this in India. I would say that they should streamline this particular thing in India because youth is very much concerned about technology now. Now, next question, Bibin. जिसने भी 2010 में, ठीक है, तो मैं चाहती हूँ आप यहाँ व्यूअर्स को जरा सा इस पे पर्सपेक्टिव दो कि जिसने भी 2010 में बिटकॉइन में इन्वेस्ट किया होगा, क्रिप्टो करेंसीज में इन्वेस्ट किया होगा, सपोज कुछ 1 लाख रुपए लगाए होंगे 2010 में, सो उनकी आज के टाइम में वर्थ क्या होगी? बिकॉज आई सी दैट इज ग्रोइंग लाइक एनीथिंग, राइट? सो आई जस्ट वांट माई व्यूअर्स टू अंडरस्टैंड कि अगर पहले लगा चुके होंगे तो आज क्या वर्थ होगी. सो आई एम गिविंग यू अ रैंडम क्वेश्चन, लाइक अगर 1 लाख 2010 में मैंने लगाया सपोज, सो आज मेरी वर्थ क्या होनी चाहिए?
मैं 1 लाख के हिसाब से तो कंपेयर नहीं कर पाऊंगा. अगर किसी ने $1 लगाया होता तो वो आज अप्रॉक्स $60,000 होता.
ओह वाओ. सो इट्स
60,000 times.
So it's like I missed the opportunity and many of us have missed the opportunity.
60,000 times is too much of a return to get from any other investment, right? Having said that, I would want to add, Shweta, that the market also has a lot of volatility, right? Which is similar to any other volatility in any other market. मतलब ये हर जगह होता है. अगर आप गोल्ड में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं तो जब गोल्ड शुरू हुआ था तब उसमें भी वॉलेटिलिटी थी. जब ऑयल में इन्वेस्ट करते तो ऑयल में भी वॉलेटिलिटी थी, राइट? शेयर मार्केट, स्टॉक्स, वहां पर भी वॉलेटिलिटी है. स्टार्टअप्स में इन्वेस्ट करना, उसमें भी वॉलेटिलिटी है. सो वॉलेटिलिटी इज देयर इन एवरी इंडस्ट्री, राइट? और जितनी इनिशियल स्टेज पे होता है उतनी ज्यादा वॉलेटिलिटी होती है. विथ टाइम इट विल गेट मैच्योर. बट देन अगेन, जस्ट टू आंसर, in 7 years, 10 years, no asset class, including real estate, has not given 60,000 times return.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, right. So many of us have actually missed the opportunity in investing into Bitcoins, and so as I.
It's still not late.
Still not late, if he's saying, because I consider, I personally know Bibin and I consider him as one of the masters for these technologies and these words which is buzzing right now. So if it is technically not late, then go and invest into and show some, as you purchase the shares of different companies, just go and invest in crypto, see what happens. रिस्क तो बनता है. अगर आप entrepreneur हो या फिर ऐसा aspiring entrepreneur बनना चाहते हो तो रिस्क तो यहीं से स्टार्ट होता है. Now comes India as whole, right? So what is your perspective or any message you want to give? Because when it comes to technology, हम बहुत पीछे रहते हैं. हमारा mindset ही बहुत पीछे रहता है. पिछले 4-5 साल में ये बहुत चेंज हुआ है. पूरा टोटल स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम भी इवॉल्व हुआ है, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू टेक्नोलॉजी हम हमेशा एक स्टेप पहले बैक लेते हैं एंड देन वी कम फॉरवर्ड व्हेन वी सी द वर्ल्ड इज ग्रोइंग ऑन दिस टेक्नोलॉजी एंड वर्ल्ड इज टेकिंग दिस वेरी पॉजिटिवली एंड कुछ पॉजिटिव हो रहा है. सो व्हाट इज योर टेक व्हेन इट कम्स टू इंडिया प्लस टेक्नोलॉजी और इंडिया एंड टेक्नोलॉजी?
I think the good part currently is कि हमें ये realization है, we realize it or our youth realizes it, and probably even the universities or other educational institutions realize it, that in the past we have lagged somewhere. हम थोड़ा slow चले.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that we have that realization now, and probably now we may not miss out on a lot of technology improvements, which we are doing, which is happening globally. Yeah. In perspective to blockchain, I have seen us personally being in the industry for last 6 years. I have seen good growth in people who want to learn about blockchain technology, in people who want to learn about cryptocurrencies. In fact, I think एक ऐसा भी वक्त अभी आ गया है जहाँ पर हर डाइनिंग टेबल पे घर में एक बार बिटकॉइन की या क्रिप्टो की बात जरूर
होती है. राइट, वेरी राइट.
तो ये बहुत बड़ा चेंज है, राइट? बट I think we need to capitalize on it. How? By getting educated in the right manner, right? अब हो क्या रहा है कि हम बोल तो देते हैं कि जाओ क्रिप्टो में इन्वेस्ट करो, ब्लॉकचेन पढ़ो. You should actually rely on relevant and reliable people and reliable sources to learn about it, right? So learn about it rather than just going and investing straight away into a crypto, right? Go learn bit about the technology. राइट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप लेंगे कि मैं इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड से नहीं हूँ, तो मैं ब्लॉकचेन कैसे पढ़ सकता हूँ? तो आप में से हमारे देश में 97% लोग टेक्नोलॉजी बैकग्राउंड से नहीं हैं, हमारी जो पॉपुलेशन है, बट हम सबको मोबाइल यूज़ करना आता है, राइट? तो क्या आपको मोबाइल टेक्नोलॉजी आती है? नहीं. तो बट आप मोबाइल यूज़ करते हैं. सिमिलरली अगर आपको ब्लॉकचेन के बारे में थोड़ा भी पता होगा तो आप उसमें इन्वेस्ट करना भी जान जाएंगे. और जब भी कोई नई टेक्नोलॉजी आती है, ऐसा नहीं होता कि सिर्फ और सिर्फ टेक्नोलॉजी बैकग्राउंड के लोग ही उससे फायदा उठाते हैं. Whenever a technology comes into picture, for example, when internet came into picture, it is not just the tech people who made the most out of it. It was people who are into marketing, right? Look at how digital marketing has become probably the most highest paying profile profession and field today, right? वैसे जब इंटरनेट आया था, manufacturers came into picture. Then there were other microprocessing building people and companies which got started. Similarly with blockchain also is the same. Go and learn the technology, understand it a little, and figure out where does your existing skill fit in it. Where can it make your existing skill better? Can you be a blockchain specific digital marketing expert? Can you be a blockchain specific graphic designer? Can you be a blockchain expert consultant, advisor, financial advisor, right? And so on and so forth. There's so much. इतना कुछ है कि मैं शायद सोच के अभी बोल भी ना पाऊँ. So go first, learn about it, learn about blockchain, learn about cryptos, learn from the best in the industry. Everything is on the web. Probably Google is the best teacher we have today, right? And India, I think this is the time to fly high. Everybody has, we have the youngest population on an average globally. We have the fastest, probably, the flight which you can take. So I recommend all the youth and their parents to learn about crypto, to learn about blockchain, at least know about it. Know what it can bring you. Know what can do wrong to you. Know that. Then make a decision.
Yeah. Very rightly said, Bibin, that if we are going to purchase anything, अगर हम कुछ भी खरीदने जाते हैं, we do our research. एक कपड़ा भी खरीदना होता है, आप अगर घर के लिए कोई सामान भी ला रहे हो, you do your proper research. Don't go what he says or I say or other experts says. Do your homework, do your research, and then again watch the videos, again watch the information over the internet, different information. Use your brain, analyze it, because we Indians have the most matured and analytical brain, right? All maximum the CEOs are Indian. So I believe that we have the most analytical and more logical brain, but we sometimes miss to use it. So that this is very right, that don't go on what people say, don't go what he says or other experts says. First do your research and then take your decision. Second thing, which is he has said very rightly, that knowledge is above all. It's not only about Bitcoin, it's not only about crypto, it's about everything, everything. Now the time has come for blockchain. Initially जब Paytm आया, digital payment system आया, जब मैं बोलूँगी, then also people were very have taken a step back. कर सकते हैं कि नहीं कर सकते हैं. Now you see how our life has been made easier by this digital payment methods, and so as the blockchain. So just go and read about it. पहले खुद knowledge लीजिए and then decide what to do. Thank you so much, Bibin, for this. The last question for today is, you have a new startup. You are an investor. I have told my people in your introduction many things, but recently you are launching a new startup which is around NFT, right? So can you just tell our viewers that what is NFT and what is your new startup?
Yeah, definitely, I'll do that. So NFTs are non-fungible tokens. It's the newest way of ensuring a digital ownership of an asset, which can be in a form of an art, a video, or anything which is physically available with you, and you want to ensure that it's digitally, its ownership is with one particular person. I'll give you an example. Mona Lisa के बारे में हमने सबने सुना. Mona Lisa is one of the probably the most popular painting in the world, in the history of mankind. अब आज की डेट में मैं भी क्लेम कर सकता हूँ कि मेरे पास मोनालिसा है. कैसे? मैंने प्रिंट करके लगा दिया. Who owns it?
Right.
Who owns it?
Yeah.
Nobody knows, right? Even if I say come with a certificate and say that, okay, hey, this is the Mona Lisa certificate. How do you know the certificate is real? Right? If I could print the painting, I could print the certificate as well. Right? So now an NFT can actually ensure that whatever somebody is claiming to own, at least in terms of an art piece, that's one example, is actually owned by them. Why? How? And anybody across the globe can actually go onto the blockchain and check that who owns it, who was the original creator, did somebody buy it from the first buyer to a second buyer to third buyer, and so on and so forth. That is one. And NFTs for especially creators, like people who are your clients, especially in the IP sector, right, or digital creators, or our celebrities, right, people who create content or anything unique. For them, NFTs is a boon. I mean, probably it's, how कैसे बोलते हैं, वरदान है.
वरदान है.
Right.
Yes.
क्योंकि वो एक्चुअली प्रूव कर सकते हैं कि वो उनका ओरिजिनल काम है, और वहां से वो जिंदगी भर ये प्रोवेनेंस रख सकते हैं कि वो उन्हीं का था, और अगर कोई खरीदता है, राइट, दे स्टिल गेट अ रॉयल्टी ऑन इट फॉर एवर. Right, so that's what NFTs in a gist. मैं NFTs के बारे में ऑन एंड ऑन में पूरे 2-3 दिन कंटिन्यूस बात कर सकता हूँ. तो हमने NFTs के अराउंड वी हैव बिल्ट अ कंपनी. इट्स नेम इज Colexion. इट इज़ अ लाइसेंस्ड NFT मार्केटप्लेस जहाँ पे दुनिया के टॉप सेलिब्रिटीज फ्रॉम स्पोर्टिंग इंडस्ट्री एंड एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री अपने एक्सक्लूसिव NFTs डालेंगे और आप उसको खरीद पाएंगे, ओन कर पाएंगे. I'll give you a quick example. कल ही IPL खत्म हुआ है और MS धोनी is loved by everybody. Yes. So if somebody wants to own a NFT of Dhoni probably hitting that winning sixer, I have watched that video of Dhoni hitting that sixer and making us win the World Cup at least 100 times. Yeah. I would die and pay all I have to own that moment. Or that will make me closer to my idol, plus it will help me own that historic moment. Yes. Right? That is only possible through NFTs. Oh, right? Yeah. So similar moments and similar NFTs of top celebrities across the globe will be available on Colexion. We are about to just announce our first drop. Right? We have all the top majors, cricketers and actors and singers on our platform exclusively with us. For example, if you want to go and buy Kiran Pollard or DJ Bravo, Marcus Stoinis, Mika Singh, exclusive NFTs, they will be only available on Colexion. Oh wow! Right, so that's a brief about my latest company, and looking forward to do wonders around it.
And I believe that it will be a great success and another unicorn for us. Because I know जिसमें बिबिन हाथ डाल देते हैं वो तो फिर हिट ही होता है. और NFTs when it's a product of blockchain, and blockchain master यहाँ बैठे हो and he is building something around it, so it's going to be super hit. And it's like a new buzz in the market, blockchain, NFT. So I would ask all my viewers that while watching this video, if you have anything to ask, anything, you can ask with Bibin also in the comment section. We will ask him to reply. We will ask him to give the answers, because I know youth is curious about these technologies, these words. And thank you so much, Bibin, for making this show today a great show. This is our first episode of IIT. It's IP, innovation and technology, where we discuss to our viewers about intellectual property rights, innovations and different technologies which is buzzing around in the market. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Shweta. Thank you.